Alright, what is up, gamers? It's your boy DeBoss, and I'm back again with the Otaku 93.
We up in his house!
Ballin'. That's all I could think of as a comeback.
I mean, I was trying to find a basketball reference because it is the finals, but I don't know.
Oh.
I don't want to abuse the 36 points thing.
Yeah. It was a good one, though.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat, so nice. So even during the intro, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
Oh, yeah. Well, our other co-commentator is running a tad late. He should be with us shortly.
I wonder what sea salt ice cream tastes like. Somebody actually found, I gotta see, there's actually a recipe you can make.
Oh, yeah. No, there are recipes. I was telling that to me the other day. I want to try sea salt ice cream.
Can you imagine, like, I would, oh god, I'm trying to remember the internet back in, like, 2006, but, yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts, like, forums back in, like, 2006 and 2007 was like, hey, guys, I found the Kingdom Hearts sea salt ice cream recipe, let's go make it.
True.
Oh my god. 2006 had to be miserable for con goers. I distinctly remember conventions that year. Even though, like, I didn't really officially start, like, having a rotation until, like, the year after, but I distinctly remember, because that was also the year Advent Children came out, or the year before Advent Children came out.
Oh,
and
right.
all you see at conventions, so, like, the Square Enix fan base, like, the Final Fantasy fans and the Kingdom Hearts fans, are just sweating in leather because of the organization outfits, and all the leather outfits from Advent Children, and I'm just like, you poor soul.
Exactly.
Like, get somebody a fan.
Oh yeah, man. Having children is base. I love that movie. Alright, last time, we've finished all 3 campaigns, but we're not done yet. Now we have the final episode.
We're gonna fight Xehanort for the first time, for the last time. For the millionth time.
Quote unquote, last time.
Quote unquote, last. This is how many times this teacher's lesson, oh man.
I love the young people.
I mean, when you really think about it, though, like, if you were to put it in story, like, order, you fight iterations of him probably like 6 or 7 more times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ben needs a safe place. Alright. If that's where you want to go.
Oh yeah, Xehanort kind of wrecked your home.
So what happened was...
So while you were away...
Of course, I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Tara back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes.
He should hire... Yo, Cinderella, let me holler at you.
That's perfect, actually.
There you go.
So you want a cleaning maid? We just call up
He's
Cinderella.
not as weak as you think.
Oh, man.
Aqua.
Yes?
Now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick.
Hold it on the floor.
Here we go.
I mean, we got space. I think when I actually first saw this cutscene and on the PSP and what it turned into, and I was like, "Nani?"
Just use the key, and this land will be transformed. From that day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion. None ever able to
How well played.
Specific word, oblivion.
except you.
No wonder it's so confusing.
It all makes sense.
It's probably also probably tied into because now when you think about it on chain of memory side, you know, it's probably he probably was also might have been feeling the influence of Ventus too. You never know.
Yeah.
Because he was secretly there.
It's a lonely place, but you'll be safe.
It's like Sora and
Tara
Riku
and
were in
I will be
Castle
back to
Oblivion,
wake you up
but they
before
never
you
ran
know
into
it.
Ven.
Right. So how does land departure work? Is it like so? Because he was like, this land has been here for like several, like I guess previous masters. So I'm trying to wonder if he like because we know, gosh, how does the mobile game? Because he was a student at least from based off the mobile game. We know he's a student, and I'm wondering if once he passed whatever he had to pass to prove he is who he is. I wonder if he was given like a designation. And I'm gonna make a Star Wars reference now. Like, I wonder if, like, once you become a master of, like, the Keyblade, whatever, just masters, you just get designated. Like, you're in charge of this world. Or maybe it's like, this is a school. Like, I kind of wish they would expand on that.
True.
Hey, gasp! We've seen this place before.
I know, right?
I do dig how they undo it, because it's a reference to the parks, like the actual Disney parks.
Ah.
Yeah, so in Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know if you've ever been to like Walt Disney World or something or Disneyland, but
It's been a while,
one
but
of the things, so if it's been a while, one of the new things they do lately is this like projection mapping. So what you see in Kingdom Hearts 3 is literally exactly what they do in the theme parks, is like a projection mapping where you have the building like itself, and then they kind of map. They have a projector, and it like makes a animated thing over that building, and then they can do whatever they want. So like there'll be for example, one of the nighttime shows, like Happily Ever After, they'll have like the Disney castle, but they'll have a mapping on it to make it seem like characters are popping out of the windows.
Oh. That's
It's actually really cool. Yeah, and they'll make it do like weird stuff, or like what was it? They had like one where the Woody's rocket was like flying throughout the castle, and then like it would exit at a certain area, and that's where the fireworks would shoot off. Like it's actually, you can probably find it on videos. Like it's actually really fascinating to see in live, in person. And they actually recently brought it back. But yeah, no, the projection mapping on the castle is like so innovative, and it's so fascinating. It's cool. And that's what they did in Kingdom Hearts. I was actually freaking out on 3. And I was like, they're doing the thing that they do in the parks. And it's the projection mapping thingamabob. So yes. So if you ever get a chance, type in, I guess, Disney World Happily Ever After. And somebody will probably have a really good video of it. And that's like a really good example of the projection mapping they do on the castle.
Disney World Happily Ever After. Got it.
Yes. Yes.
Put an end to me.
Look, I already went through this with Ven.
Tara, tell me where to find you.
Yo, this game kind of gets dark, though. They're just like, put an end to me. Tell me, like, look, I need to also put an end to me. And I'm like,
really
Jeez.
does.
Ooh.
Ooh, Bright Crest. A Keyblade with long reach that provides an outstanding boost in magic. It also makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. Ooh.
Let's see.
I fancy this Keyblade. Oh. Radiant Garden. Methinks I might know where the Terra's been.
I'm pretty sure people at Radiant Garden are just like, can y'all stop coming after us, please?
Like, can y'all just leave us alone?
Like,
Please.
like they get attacked pre-Hollow Bastion, they get attacked post-Hollow Bastion, and they're just like, can we just work in peace?
Look, can we just live here in peace? Look, we're just here minding our own business, and y'all kind of just coming in making a mess.
I think they
of
only
everything.
really kind of get calm like when we actually leave them alone in 3. Like we don't even show up in 3.
True.
They're like, good, you didn't bring the trouble with you.
It's like, finally. A moment of silence.
Because this boss fight sucks.
Oh, I'm probably gonna remember how much it sucks.
Your hair looks funny.
Tara,
Hey, new follower. Fresh out of Mogor. Hey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
He's like, get back here.
Oh.
Am I?
Like, you're telling me, Aqua, you can't just
Terrible.
hit him?
darkness.
Oh, look, who you came in the perfect time.
Fight it. Tara, please.
Yeah,
Literally
it's
perfect
okay.
timing, Boa.
You say, Tara.
What does Goofy always say?
Oh, I'm gonna heal you up.
Yes. See, someone
Yeah.
gets it.
Damien, where's my money?
Think it was like a the
Oh
background.
God. He's going through a lot of his feels right now.
Extinguished.
Smothered by the darkness within him.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
My name
It's
is
something about
Master Aqua.
What?
Turn my friend's heart or pay the price.
She said the thing.
He said the thing. He did the thing.
Billy, do the thing.
Break his soul over Terra, defeat him. Let's see. Okay, you're telling me I can't block any of those attacks? That one again?
Actually, I don't think you. I'm trying to remember. I know there's one attack that you can't. I think you just have to dodge that.
He just
Because-
wanted to smoke right out of the game.
Because I think that's one of the attacks you do that he does in what's it called, the organization. Yeah, the organization fights, and I don't think you can block that. These you can block, but oh boy.
No, no, we're not doing this again.
Good, play me around.
Bro, what is this?
See, I can't even dodge
Yeah, that
out of
I do not think that's a blockable move. I think you just have to avoid it.
I'm blocking.
Like I said, I think he does
Dodge
the same thing in his orc fight, and I recall you cannot block that. Or I don't recall it. Or it takes really tight framework.
It's like they just said, all right, we'll crank it up to 11.
it. Who said this
Pretty
is a
much,
fair
I
fight?
mean,
So I assure you this
it is-
isn't.
It is a secret episode. There you go. Yeah, I think it's tight timing. Yeah, it's like really tight timing.
Oh no.
Because once you get hit with the combo, you cannot.
I told you, you
You're
don't get to
essentially
heal.
stun locked.
Only I can heal. Sorry.
Yeah, you're essentially stun locked at that point.
stupid stun lock.
Stop hitting me!
What did I
I'm so
say
right.
about hitting women?
Hillary, give us your power. Please walk with your power, say meow.
Yeah, it's like at this point, the only magic I should need is just Cure. Curaga.
Yep. All I really need at this point is Curaga. Oh my gosh.
Oh, run.
Give me Kingdom Hearts 2 PDs
Run.
now.
Just run.
I'm running.
I just run. No, he's in his second phase.
Nope. Nope.
Bro, he's just giving you the hand right now.
I don't want the hand.
It's like, take the
You know,
hand.
Tara, why couldn't you move like this when we were playing with you?
Because
Oh, wait.
that's not how video game logic works. You only, when you fight a boss and they kick your ass, and then when you unlock them as a playable character, they are nuked to oblivion.
Yep.
Oh, was that for me? Because I kind of stopped you there.
Careful.
No.
I'm not gonna say anything.
This is one of those fights where it's a bad time to get cocky.
That's why I'm not saying anything.
Actually. Oh!
I didn't say nothing. I said
wasn't
nothing.
you.
I
might have been
said
me.
nothing. I was looking at the health bar and I was like, I'm not saying nothing.
Nope. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
I'm eating my dinner.
He's like, oh, I got a bar and a half left. Let me get a little cocky, and I'm like, oh.
So I heard
Like I said,
you was
get
talking
cocky.
shit.
Pretty much. Tara and Earth like, are you talking shit about me? You talking shit about me?
No, right?
Are you like judging me right now?
What? Sound like a teenager? Like, you're not judging me right now?
That's a very teen thing to say, isn't it?
I just did.
Are you like judging me right now?
Oh my god, Fly, why are you judging me for my voice?
Well, you see.
I still can't believe they literally did a run after that. I was trying to laugh. I was like, guess what's on TV? I couldn't stop laughing. Well, I think we were messaging each other on Discord, and literally it was the line where he's like, "Sorry, you need to jump the circle button and jump on the train."
Forget Sly. To jump and press the circle button to activate your ninja moves. Oh my god.
But yeah, no, if you guys get a chance, definitely check out the Sly Cooper speedrun. That was so funny. This man, I don't know how he broke the game, but this man launched himself and basically skipped entire levels by just having Sly just fly across the level. It was hilarious.
Yeah, people would be finding weird ways to break the game.
Like they're like, if you run yourself into this one corner, it will push you back and you'll fly to the finish line. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably easier to speedrun the first Sly Cooper game because it's literally just every level is go from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That is kind of ironic when you beat your hero with the power of Mentis.
They're like, you were so rude to your friend.
I know. That's what happens when you don't treat your friends right.
Oh.
Not saying nothing.
I'm like just freaking out over here. I'm like, ah, please!
Like, I didn't want the hands!
Get my whole blade.
Oh!
There we go.
What just happened, Xehanort?
I thought you missed, but he
I thought
dodged
I
it,
missed
and then
too.
he dashed back in, and it smacked him in the. And that was the first spot.
Yeah, that's
That
not
was fantastic.
Oh, hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, phase 2.
Oh man, that was actually funny.
That
I
was.
feel like your boss music. Like, oh god.
See, this makes sense now, given what we know.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Indeed.
Like I remember hearing about this theory, and I like years ago, and I was like, And I didn't really think about it, and then I was like, no, wait a minute, this kind of actually makes sense. And then 3 came out, and I was like, what? Yo, why is he moving like that? Look how fast he's moving.
Why are you moving like this?
What?
Oh, listen to dodging.
That's me.
Not fall for this again.
Stop that.
I do like this variation, though. This is of the vein.
Oh yeah.
Dang, it does that much damage.
Oh. I just slam dropped me.
He did.
That a body slam or a body press?
I was just saying you should return the favor.
Wait, did he say come guardian yet, though? I didn't hear him say come
I don't
guardian.
think he said it. Does he say it in this game?
I don't know, but it was annoying the hell out of me back on the first game. Like, come guardian. I'm just hit you.
What are you saying?
Now wait a minute.
Why is that? These boss fights, I can't.
Sometimes some boss fights are easier than others. I mean, all I remember from the first game is come guardian and submit, and that's when I knew to run away.
I remember submit.
Tara, I know you're in there.
I won't lie, I was being a little nerd back when we used to work at the office. Like, when it was time to put our timesheets in, I would literally click the submit button and I'd be like, submit! And I'd be like, my boss was like, what are you doing?
Did he just stab himself?
Yep.
Stabbing yourself is a commodity, apparently, in this game.
Apparently.
It's honestly, it is not the smartest thing.
It really isn't.
I mean, Sora did the same thing.
Yeah, look at how that's.
Yeah, he caused a lot of problems doing that.
He really did.
Actually, you know what? That's a good question. When Sora did that, does that technically make Roxas Ventus nobody or Sora's nobody? Or is he half a half?
Ventus nobody.
I think he has. I think his heart is taken from Sora, but I think his appearance is from Ventus.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he has half and half.
Right. Roxas is Sora's nobody, but I guess because Ventus was already in Sora's heart, then he takes on Ven's form. Or it could just be that they made Roxas and then realized, oh.
Let's go back and retcon from that.
Yeah.
Let's fix a mistake.
Continue. Get the jet boosters on.
I have to do something, or we'll both be lost.
She like what, losing consciousness or something?
I think her ship was about to run out of fuel.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm with you.
Questionable yeet.
What? I guess.
I might not make it back as soon as I thought.
10 years later. My only gripe is that I'm kind of a little mad that they haven't technically aged, but I guess they were in a frozen state. So.
Yeah.
Because Terra wasn't necessarily Terra, and then Aqua was kind of in darkness.
And Ven was asleep, as we know.
So, in an area that I guess time technically does not pass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna head back.
Why won't you let us see the actual island? I demand in 4 we see the island. Like, there's so much possibilities. Look at, you gotta look at the village, and there's a mountain. Come on.
You want to see more of this world,
What's
yeah.
wrong? Huh? You're
Oh.
Oh?
That's weird. It's like something's squeezing me inside. Somebody up there must be sad. Up where? They say every world is connected by one great big sky.
Who says?
So maybe for somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them. Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do? Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen. I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes. But I'll try. Okay?
It's like, he'll probably be like, darkness is eternal. I don't know.
That is a
Riku.
typical thing Sora would say.
He says he says some weird things.
I was like, yeah, Sora would say that.
Hold on. Gripe was his gripe number 20 I have about what needs to be in 4. How come we don't have a fishing minigame? Sora's an islander. You're telling me he hasn't fished before?
Right.
We need a fishing minigame.
He jumped in the water to catch the fish.
Okay,
That's
but you're
it.
telling me we still can't have it. He's not sitting on the dock. We can't have a Final Fantasy 15-esque fishing game.
Hey, can you hear me?
Abrupt cutscene.
I was gonna say the answer is no.
Like that was a
this
very
way.
abrupt cut.
Well, look who it is. Mr. Ansem the Wise.
Yeah.
Young man. I want to eat.
What
I
ails
wasted
you?
time.
Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Xehanort.
Xehanort. Quickly, get him
he's
to the
like, I
castle.
won.
You can count on me.
I guarantee you, he said
Get those
Terra, he probably would have shot him.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, the plan's ruined.
He's like, what? Carry all that armor?
Nice
Did I
keyblade.
stutter? Do you think they even knew what a keyblade was?
Seems like I've been walking.
You
for
would think
ages.
so.
You would think.
How long have I been down here?
Judging by that's gotten unversed. A couple years.
See, honestly, I legit kind of forgot. I was like, well, how come she was struggling so much? I'm like, wouldn't she have a Keyblade? And I was like, that's right, her Keyblade was the little ship, and she gave it... Wait, what? Oh, well...
You were
She has
saying?
the Defender. I forgot. Okay, I'm thinking to myself, like... Okay, so it was the Master's Defender she still had. She just didn't have her personal one.
Oh yeah, she gave hers to Terra. Kept
Yeah, that's why I
as
was like,
parents.
wait a minute. She's probably like, what the heck are these things?
Wait, aren't you gonna fight?
Maybe I should fade into the darkness here.
Nani?
Now, why would you do that?
Just magical
Just random
Keyblades with their own
Keyblades.
mind.
They came and went.
I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile.
I guess I'm assuming this is post time skip.
Yeah.
The way she said it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
Still only a pickup game.
Mm-hmm.
All this life.
See, every person we remember, that's how many points we put up.
Didn't they do the same thing with the Chain of Memories ending? Because they did this too.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with
I
Chain
think.
of Memories.
Yeah,
Something
and then And then you have Kairi, who was kind of faded, turn around, and Zora's like,
Oh yeah, Kairi, I remember now.
I'm not gonna lie, I legit was feeling bad in Chain of Memories, because I was like, did we really forget, like, was there a girl in the first game? Like, maybe she was in the background.
I know, I was like, did we forget? It's like, then you're like, oh.
And I was like, no, she did this on purpose. I didn't know Keyblades could fight on their own, too. Yeah, that was very direct. Just a direct cut.
That was a very direct cut.
Yep.
But nothing. I mean, okay. Still one of the greatest, at least, play starts of Simple and Clean will forever be the ending of the first game. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's like you're anticipating it, and they're holding Sora and Kairi have their hands right before they let go, and then it's just like, boom, the song starts, and you're already emotional as is because it's the ending of the game,
Yes. Thank you.
and you're just like, and you're just singing the song, and you're crying, you're just like, damn it, I gotta figure out a way to get back home, and like 10-year-old me's just like, I'm crying. It was such a fantastic
Exactly.
ending back in the day. I still think it's still one of the best endings.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
It's right
graphically,
behind
it doesn't
Kingdom Hearts
look good
2 was
anymore.
ending.
Bro, I still shed a man tear every time, like, the ending starts playing, right? Sora reaches into his pocket, he pulls out the Wayfinder, and then all of a sudden Roxas and Dominator right there. It was like,
Oh, and 2. Oh, yeah, that got me. My Kokoro. Yeah, that got me.
Right.
What was it? No, because it
Wait.
was. Because
Right.
no, it was like the scene where he smiles up at Kairi, and then you see Roxas, and then he
Yeah.
sees Namine,
She
and
turns
then
around. But also it's like in the music where she wrote it so that there's a break, an acoustic break in the song, so that it's just that piano chord,
Yeah.
Right.
simple chord. You just let that moment be. It's like, oh, stop it.
But you know what? The only thing that kind of has ruined that, because Kingdom Hearts 2 was shipping the hell out of the nominee, and then like 3 years later, it was like knock knock. It was like, who's at the door? Hi, my name is Shion. I'm a new neighbor who just moved in. It's like, man, too
Yeah, I
bad
wonder-
you
People had to have been hella confused if they never played the side game.
right.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
have 3, and they're like, wait,
It's like, why are they shipping
Who's
her
this?
with Shion? Who's this
wait,
Shion?
who
Exactly.
is this?
So, when we meeting for a mini Otakon Twitch stream meetup for Kingdom Hearts series streams? Well, there's an idea.
There's a. Wait, what?
He's
Is it- wait, what?
brainstorming concepts.
Okay.
Just like, oh, okay.
I was like, I wasn't
always
aware
almost
there
like
was possibly
3,000
something
hours.
planned. I mean, I'm probably gonna be busy,
Mm-hmm. Right.
but that's wild. Yeah, no, it's crazy because like it's like they started to ship them off into trios in the fan
Yeah.
base, and because now like everyone has like their own little designation. So obviously Sora, Riku, and Kairi are the Destiny Island trio. Terra,
Twilight
Aqua,
Town
and
is
Ven.
Roxas, Shion, and Axel.
They're the sea salt ice cream. They're the sea salt trio. That's what they call them. So Axel, Roxas, Shion are the sea salt trio. Wayfinder trio is obviously the Birth by Sleep cast. And apparently, Vanitas, Replariku, and Namine are called the Reject trio. Oof! Because they don't fit in anywhere.
Ouch.
Wow. That's just disrespectful.
So they're gonna have ice. Listen, that broke my heart. Okay, I just had a but. Listen, Shion has some of the best boss fight themes. So it's like, what was it? Thursday the 14th is a fantastic host, and I love it. And seeing her like basically cope with, listen, I don't want to die, but I kind of have to die because I need to die for this other person to be back to 100% again. And you're just like, but you're my only friend, and you're like, you still gotta fight each other. And it's such a sad song, and it's just oof.
Yeah. I get that.
And then And then just the nerve to just have Jesse McCartney deliver that line while she's dying, and it's like, who am I gonna have ice cream with?
I was like, bruh.
And not only does she quote unquote die, but basically the existence of her is erased from everyone's mind. Like, that's really messed up. It's not even, oh man, I really miss so and so because he passed away. It's, who is so and so? I don't know who you are.
It's like the fact that she died in your arms and you don't remember. I'm just like, my gosh.
Yeah, that's brutal.
It's very
brutal. And he never got to show them the his winner thingy. He won one of the ice cream treats.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He never had a chance to show them.
Oh man.
That's just proves why 2's opening is so good. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Kingdom Hearts 2 will have the best opening in the entire series. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what happens with 4's opening. 2 was so perfect on visuals, audio, and the fact that you literally have the character's mouth in the lyrics. That was fantastic.
That was really good coordinating.
It is solid from beginning to end. Like, that's about it.
I guess my summer vacation is over.
Yeah, it's man.
Oh yeah, glad we all agree. KH2 is our top favorite opening.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about 3. Like, I think I'm not crazy about the dubstep in 3. And
yeah,
like I think if the game came out maybe like 4 years earlier, it might have kind of worked. But dubstep was like dead by the time the game came out.
Yeah, I was like, why are we doing this now?
Yeah, why are we still having dubstep? And then I couldn't keep a straight face when what's his name? The not Deadmau5, what is the guy's? Skrillex. Where Skrillex is like yeah, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm like, really? Are you? Are you really?
Like, are you
Or
really?
are you just only saying it because you're doing the opening? Are you really?
Watch some Kingdom Hearts fan be like, okay, then when did this happen? Or when was this? Or when did...
Tell me, what was the name of the first Keyblade that Sora picked up in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Actually, that's a legitimate tricky question because it depends on which order of the world you go into. But it should technically be.
Isn't it from Tarzan? The Tarzan world?
No, because the first thing you get is
Kingdom Key.
The Kingdom Key, and then you can either choose between Tarzan or Alice in Wonderland, and then the fourth world you go to is Hercules. So theoretically, it should, regardless, technically actually be the Hercules world. But if you were to name the first four in order, technically that switches depending on which world you go to first.
Yep.
Right.
Here I am. Oh my god, look what you made me do. It's like, well, technically, if you go to this world first, it will be in this particular order.
According to my calculations, if you go in the correct order here, it should be the Alice in Wonderland TV.
Right. Oh. These two.
Yeah. The extra snorted at the end, though.
The snort killed me.
Oh my god.
Well, you know.
1 second, I'll pwn you. I just gotta take my asthma medicine. Okay, well, now that I can breathe.
Oh my god. Oh man. I'm telling you, if there's like ever just another trivia of just. Wait, did I ever tell you guys I won Kingdom Hearts trivia completely wasted?
Yeah, you told us that.
Here. Yeah.
One Katsucon.
Yeah,
That's
and
hilarious.
then I mean, oh, poor Zach.
Did this man just get kidnapped? Oh, he did!
Yes, he literally got kidnapped by Sephiroth.
Good. I need a new practice dummy.
No, Zach.
No. What it should be is good. I need a new sword hilt.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, Seth Ross about to screw this man in so many ways.
There's somewhere like, how long was Stitch in space for, and how did he end up in Hollow Bastion?
Questions that will never be answered.
Literally.
Because Hollow Bastion is like it's like the safe zone for the Final Fantasy characters.
Exactly.
I mean, they did say it was their home. They were just like, yeah, we grew up in Hollow Bastion, and then we like left to go to Traverse Town, and then we made it back to Hollow Bastion, and kind of we're like,
okay. See now, what you were saying was Skrillex, right? Being a Kingdom Hearts fan. That's where I was like, well, yeah, well, Hollow Bastion was always our home. Is it really? Is it really now? Are you sure? Is it though? Are you sure?
Also, you know the one thing that they've never even got back to because they left us on a cliffhanger is at the end of 2, it suggested that Leon was sending emails to Renoa, and then we never see Renoa.
Oh yeah.
Because the letter literally has like a little butterfly that hints at Renoa from 8, and I'm just like, why are you gonna hint at Renoa and you don't even show the woman? Like, come on.
Mickey really gave up his Keyblade.
He's like, I'm not worthy.
It's like, what are you doing? Well, I stole the thing. I didn't say to give this up. Are you sure? Well, of course. How are you going to beat people without it? And Donald and Goofy are over there just like, oh, well, if he's in trouble, might as well be must too.
Oh my god. Okay, her grandmother is really irresponsible. She just let this girl wander out for hours.
Bro,
she could be no older than 6.
Bro, she's still picking flowers. Also, why are we focusing on... Wait, why are we focusing on the top of her chest?
No, it was the necklace. So the necklace glinted, and basically it was hinting that danger was coming. And Aqua, when she did the spell, was like, this will send you... Oh, I just had a revelation! Oh my god!
Let me teach you the powers of stranger danger.
Hold on, I'm having a revelation.
She's having a revelation. Here we go.
Oh.
I am not apologizing. I am not apologizing.
So this scene happens, right? So what we just saw.
Right.
At the cutscene in, first of all, the stupidest area we can pick in the cutscene, Melody of Memories. So the music game is literally her in that area running to the castle gate. This is literally that scene. Oh my, dude. That scene at the end of Melody of Memories literally takes place right after this happened because she's running to the gate trying to run away from the enemies.
Wow.
And then she gets sent. Oh my god.
Hey,
just connected the two.
What are all these strange symbols?
That is kind of cool that we get to see his early dive to the heart. Because that's supposed to represent what their heart looks like, supposedly.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I love this scene.
I heard your voice. It cut through the darkness around me.
Well, he is small enough.
All alone,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, look at him trying to like reach up.
Here, with you. You gave me something back when I needed it most. A second chance.
I did?
But now I have to go back to sleep again.
Are you sad?
Would you mind if I stayed here with you?
Sure, if it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
Bro, Justin McCartney's line delivery here is just... It's just so good.
No, this whole cutscene is great.
It's good. Yeah, no. Like, I've never heard him do any other voice acting roles, but like him doing Ventus and Roxas, especially Ventus, is...
if you have to watch him do Robin in Young Justice.
I think it worked.
Okay, I probably have to watch that. Because I don't know any other voice acting role he's done.
Done a couple.
But I think just the way he just captures like the emotions
Yeah, it was perfect.
of it, like that one scene, it's so good.
Do you mind if I stay here with you? Mom, can you set another play?
In time, the worlds would be saved by those two heroes who stood beneath the same blaze of stars. Hint, hint.
We sure dodged the bullets on that one.
I know, right?
We technically still don't know who's talking to Sora in the beginning of, at least in the beginning of the games when he does the directed part. His voice.
It's most likely Mickey, but we just don't know.
I don't think so. Because the way they keep saying, "Remember, you're the one who opens the door," I really think it's either Masters of Masters, or maybe it's what's his name? With the box. No, not Yensid. Yeah, the apprentice. Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. He's one of the apprentice. I don't know if it's one of him because because it has to be someone who existed back during the Union Cross era, because they would have had that book, the book that predicted everything.
Oh, one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have the Book of Prophecies. The Book of Prophecies is what the Masters of Masters wrote, and it would have had everything down there that he would witness. So of course, whoever this person is that's talking to Sora would have already know. He's like, "Remember, you're the one at the door." He already knows he's supposed to do this in the future. So who else could it be other than either the Masters or Luxu? That's what I'm thinking of. Luxu.
Oh, right, Lushu.
Yeah. And it's a big possibility because there's a plot point in 3 that gets mentioned in the beta trailer of the first game.
Right.
Like, Nomura holds on to these things.
That man really does hold on to these things.
Oh my god. And it drives me insane. It really does. It's the type of shit that keeps me up at night sometimes.
That's why I can't think.
Nomura is sometimes the reason why I stay up at night.
Secret episode.
Nice. Yeah. You ever see the you seen the meme with the girl who's in bed trying to sleep? Her brain's like, "Hey, are you awake?" No.
Oh, yeah.
And then the brain says something, and then she just immediately sits up like, huh? It's like, now I can't sleep.
Yeah.
The meme.
Yep. The meme.
They will literally be like that, where they'll be like, "Hey, are you?" No, and they're like, "What is Sora's Masters and Masters?" And you're like,
sorry.
Oh, good.
YouTube. You play what I say. You can play.
Wait, they're doing more bonus. Oh god, my Kingdom Hearts stream is not going to start. Or not my stream, but the speed run's not going to start until like 4 in the morning.
Hope you got lots of coffee.
I do have coffee, thankfully. What is the estimated time? Oh wait, it's actually. Did they skip something? Because this is saying it's going to be actually at 2:30. Okay, that's a lot better than 3. So I wonder if they skipped something.
True.
Or maybe they finished an hour early. That could have been it.
Now for the secret episode. I've never actually unlocked this in my original file, so I'm going in completely blind.
What? There's more.
Yep, but wait.
There's more.
So what happens here? Hidden truths.
Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over? I'm not gonna sit by and let that happen.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Dude, push your hands.
Why?
You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
Oh!
You couldn't even enter your own darkness.
Okay, that was good.
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, So that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Eric, you sly fox.
Are you serious?
What the darkness holds now.
This was a callback from 3.
Are you okay?
How did I... No, I'm not okay. Son of a bitch did the same thing in 3. He literally was like, oh, I see, someone else has stuff in here. I didn't even click with me. Because in 3, what's his face pops out, and he's like, this is the exact same line. He's like, Erica's you sly fox. How did I miss this? I told myself to keep
Sly? Did somebody say Sly? Where is he?
How did I miss this?
My heart from me.
It's one of those things.
Even if you cast me into the deepest, darkest abyss,
oh my god,
you'll never sway me from the one cause that pushes me to keep on fighting. Whatever the cost, I'm ready to pay it.
Brave words, to be sure.
Jeez.
I'm so blown right now.
I'm a patient man. We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute.
Property dispute?
Know this.
Wow.
You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that.
Yo, there were some, like... they were spitting some... He's like, I'm gonna show you the door.
Image
How
of
did
their
that
backs
not click?
preserved in memory.
I can't believe I missed that line.
That one line made all the difference.
Hey,
It really
Mr.
did.
Master. Oh, come on. You don't even know your pal? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche. Hey, you're not Tara. Just gotta check. As if.
Like-
Well, don't sweat it. I got your back.
What is
Two were never meant to meet.
Dude, what is happening?
I like how if you just wind up in this world, you just get a coat like this.
I know, right?
Are you kidding me? That's sick, though.
Exactly.
Like, here, have a coat.
Yo, these hoodies are the literal definition of one size fits all.
Exactly.
Who are you?
I'm what's left.
Hello. It's not often I get visitors.
Please, call me Aqua. Why are you sitting here all alone in the realm of darkness? How did you end up here?
Well, I can tell you this is my second time on these shores. But unfortunately, much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
I think this is a replacement.
That's too
Yeah.
I
bad.
think,
this is
I think Christopher Lee had died by this time.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've been here a long time. Wandering
Yeah, this has to be
through
after the
endless
cutscene, or
hours,
time skip.
unable to escape.
But you keep saying, I've been here for a long time.
You wish to return to your own world?
It's my friends. I promised I'd be there for them.
Your friends. Somewhere in the scraps of memory I have left, you remind me of a boy I once knew. He is very much like you. True to his friends and kind, this boy travels to many worlds and
Yeah, I think he's
fights
referencing
to
Sawyer.
keep the light safe.
If it's a time skip, he's
Keep
talking
the
to Sora.
light safe. I've been away too long Did something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Girl, let me tell you.
You got time, cuz.
They nearly fell to darkness more than once.
Like, what
But
happened?
every
It's a
time
long
that
story.
boy arrived with Keyblade in hand to save the day.
Huh? Wait a sec. Is his name Tara or Ven?
No.
No.
Neither of those, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's definitely 100% talking about Sora.
Who's the only one named that
Should
fits?
have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more.
I'm just saying, was this a year after Kingdom Hearts 2?
Back then, my heart
I don't
was
even-
clouded with vengeance.
It's very vague
He
on
did
how long
terrible
things
things,
take.
both
Yeah.
to him
The only
and
thing we
his
know
family.
is a year's
I brought
passed between 1 and
unhappiness
2,
to more lives than
and
one.
it's
I
probably
thought
6
something
months
must
between the
be
rest of
done.
the games, and then there's definitely a year
Was
after.
that why?
Yeah.
A means of clearing my
So
conscience.
maybe 2.5
or
years have
perhaps
passed
out
since the
of a
beginning of
sort
the games?
scholarly instinct. While the boy slept his long sleep,
But he's at
I
least
hid
16
the
now.
results of my research inside him, transplanting the data to where it might best serve a purpose. In fact, I would like to believe maybe he can set things right. A boy like him who touches so many hearts, he could open the right door and save all those people whose lives I managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning, their birth by sleep.
Shadow drop!
Even
They said the thing.
and even you.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
All the pieces lie where they fell.
I do like this font.
It's a really nice font.
What is this font?
It is a nice one. I think I haven't seen this before. It's clearly is.
Girl, I'm gonna need her to like wear something else besides that white dress. Like everyone else got new duds except for her.
She's kind of on a budget, plus she's a nobody.
She's kind of
so-
on a budget.
Sora.
I can't believe you just said she's broke.
She's a nobody. What money does she have for clothes?
Shion apparently got new clothes. I still got new clothes.
Speaking of,
Huh, speak of the devil.
Why are you gonna bite down a popsicle?
bro,
Sora.
there it is. Bro, I'm gonna have to make those now.
I know.
I was really, yeah,
We were
you,
just
well, you
talking
weren't
about that
here,
earlier.
but I was talking about that on the beginning, like stream. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make some sea salt ice cream, just from the
yeah.
game.
Yep. Like, bring it to round, not bring some to round one.
Sora.
Make the ice cream.
One day.
I met him once,
In a dream.
possibly.
Sora.
No, I said Riku. What are you talking about? Did you not listen to a single word that I
Bruh.
Where they wait for him. There he is.
There he is.
There's our boy Sora.
Sora.
That stupid bottle that took like 8 years to figure out the contents of.
Riku,
I'm so mad it legit took 8 real years.
your mind's made up? Yeah.
Sora,
I think this is the last rule they had for Hayden Panettiere as why they got rid of her?
I don't know. I wonder that to this very day.
Because she says the same voice as Shion, which is fine, but
They really need me.
I just can't unhear Shion as Kyrie now.
I have to go.
Mm-hmm.
I am who I am. Because of them.
see you soon.
It's her good luck charm. She gave it back.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish I could find that meme because it was somewhere. I think it might have been on Reddit. But what's funny is that because I was saying like Kyrie's new voice actor is Allison Stoner, who does Shion. But what's funny is that this also is the same person who was that white girl in Missy Elliott's video in what is it? Can you work it? And she's like does the dance, and somebody made a GIF of Kyrie doing the dance.
Wow.
And it's great. We're back here again. This whole episode has just been cutscenes.
Yep. I wonder where they got the idea for cutscenes in Cage 3. 1. Okay.
Oh, is this them hinting about point 2? Yeah, I think this is probably them hinting about 0.2. Yeah, 0. Yeah. Probably about 0.2. Which was another 7 years?
When this comes out, we're just sitting here just like, what is going on?
Literally. Oh, it is, because that's the same theme they're playing in the background.
Yeah, this had to be like them hinting about 0.2.
Like a hint or
which didn't come out for like a good 8 years.
Right.
Because this came out in 2010. Or, well, this might have come out in 2012, the final mix, quote unquote.
Yeah. Still.
Anyway, time to keep walking. Well, about time I'll be hitting the old dusty trail.
Oh, it's a dusty.
Dusty, dusty, dusty.
What? What is going on?
You're asking me?
I couldn't tell you. 0.5.
I think they're gonna retcon that. Let's go 0.2.
Am I playing the game now?
Oh,
I think so.
Well, look,
After I'm a darkness.
you get to play the game again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is basically them just like, alright, we're gonna kind of have a preview of 0.2, which is a preview of 3.
So we're having a preview of a preview.
It's like, yo dog, I got a preview of your preview. Heard you like previews.
Makes sense.
Or, as I also like to call it, Nomura's Stalin tactic.
Wow.
Am I wrong, though?
No,
I'm not wrong.
It's funny.
It's a Stalin tactic. That's all it is.
This is Nomura thing. That's what we have so far. Anyway, I hope you like it.
Yep.
Like, Nomura, any news about 3? No, but here's 0.2.5.
That's not an verse. These are the heartless.
I mean, you are in the world of darkness.
I know.
And Vanitas doesn't exist, and all the nobodies unversed come from him.
Yeah. Yep. So after a decade, here's Aqua now.
What the heck are these things? You know, I'm still here like an hour and a half later, still trying to figure out what to do for dinner. Because I took a nap earlier and I straight up missed my dinner. Like, I don't even know what to deliver anymore. I'm just like, I really don't want pizza, but it's starting to be the only place that's going to be open.
Yeah,
Pick your poison, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the best deals, and nobody has any good deals.
Remember something?
Yeah, I think Mom got me some Royal Farm.
Oh no!
I feel
These
bad.
heartless were only Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yep.
They brought them back.
I feel bad because like I literally just ate my lunch like while we were streaming here because I didn't have time to eat it while I was at work.
Ah.
And I feel bad.
Oh, what? Did you get someone bought you Royal Farms?
Yeah, it's just like it would have been nice for me to come home and have that for dinner, but no, I had to be busy today.
Stop it.
So, I have a controversial opinion. I don't like Royal Farms chicken.
Ooh, you're gonna make a lot of enemies saying that.
I mean, it's okay, but
it's different strokes for people.
I would say Royal Farms' chicken is basically a saltier bread than Chick-fil-A.
But yeah, like everyone like speak praises about it, and I'm just like, I think better chicken.
Whatever. I forget if I said this before, but I'm really bad at fried chicken. I'm just.
Listen,
I prefer boneless chicken. And like, I'm sorry.
I'm not an expert on fried chicken. I'm just particular about my fried chicken.
Okay.
I ain't calling a snitch. I got a real emergency. Sorry.
Take that statement as you may.
See, I'm trying to avoid making the obvious jokes here, but you know.
Do you want me to make it for you?
Hey, listen, you're qualified to. I don't think I'm qualified.
That's true. But I'm streaming, so I'll be good.
Bo's over here like, let me tell you the top 10 fried chicken I've had.
What? What do you mean they had a chicken? It's Colonel's fried chicken. How could they be out of chicken?
Ayo, 911? No, I ain't calling a snitch. I got a real emergency.
Listen, y'all don't.
Don't run out of chicken.
Listen, as someone that used to work at a restaurant, not a fast food restaurant, but just like a buffet restaurant, you cannot comprehend the. I'm trying to figure out the right word I want to use. The travesty, the trifleness of people's reactions when we're out of fried chicken at the buffet line and they're waiting for us to cook some new ones.
That sounds very comedic if you're not working.
That's rough.
Like
we out of chicken.
That's actually also like, what do you mean you guys are out of chicken?
It's what did I stutter? We are out of chicken.
We had offered them baked chicken. We were like, man, would you like baked chicken? She's like, no, I want the fried chicken. And I was like, well, I'll be about 5 more minutes to cook their bacon it. And they're like, well, I'll just wait here then. And then there's literally people waiting for the fried chicken at a buffet place. And then getting angry when the person in front of them takes all the good pieces. They're just like, well, I don't want the thighs. I want the wings. Where are the wings? Give me the wings. I want the wings.
Okay, now that I don't understand. Like, that's the part that I don't get. Like, it's fried chicken, y'all. Like,
people are picky about their pieces. Just right. People are picky about their pieces.
Yes, the Boondocks out of chicken.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Yes,
People picky about
there's
their
a scene from the 3rd season of American Horror Story. What's her name? Gabourey Sidibe is in there.
Ooh.
She plays a girl who is the only black girl at her school of witches who just all happen to be white.
Oh dear.
This is a plot point that they bring up there because the show tried to bring up race, and in my opinion, they didn't quite nail it. They didn't quite get there. But her past life, she used to work at like a KFC, basically, or a chicken joint.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of the tests that these witches have to go through at the end of the show is they have to basically overcome their own purgatory, which for her is stuck at that place with a never-ending line of people. And there's a scene where she confronts somebody, and then the next woman comes up. She's like, "Okay, I want an 8-piece bucket. Give me only the breasts and the legs, no wings, no thighs." Excuse me, you listening to me? And I'm just sitting there like, are there people? I swear, are there people who are like this? Because like, I cannot.
Yeah, there are.
She has one scene where she shows off, like, I guess like the scene where she shows off her powers, or at least we see for the powers the first time, where some guy was doing the thing where he's like, you didn't give me a piece of chicken. She's like, look, sir, I'm not stupid, okay? You ate that extra piece and now you want one for free. Give me the manager, stupid. What did you call me? Go say, get the manager. She looks at him dead in the face, right? I am the manager.
Oh, don't you love that?
She does that. And her power in the show is that she's a living human voodoo doll. So all she has to do is like look at you and she can stab herself anywhere and like transfer the pain to you. Right? So she's straight up, and I'm not kidding you, she's staring this man down, puts her arm in the deep fryer, and lets this man's arm cook. And I was like, yo, that's actually kind of savage, but that's scary.
Savage. Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
Yeah, right? You think about that, right? She's like, I'm about to mess this for I am the manager. And you see his whole arm just like break out, and it starts like boiling. And they're like, what is going on? I'm like, yo! I'm sitting there just freaking out, like, okay, if the show did this more often, I would love it. But then again, I do think the early seasons of American Horror Story were way better than when
you might have to double hit it. You're having trouble here.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't understand what is the mechanic here. Excuse me. What am I supposed to do?
Are you trying to jump in?
Yeah, because trying to jump.
Yeah, and then it disappears for a little. There you go. Yeah, you didn't see the yellow dots?
I did. I just didn't know what it meant. Oh.
Yeah. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Well, they don't explain mechanics. It's not my fault.
Right.
Bruh. Farewell! Thunder! She says.
Wind! Take that!
She's like, this don't quite look like a person.
I'm not quite sure what these are. I mean, I would assume I at least would know what Heartless are.
She has to at least know what Heartless are.
Yeah.
Wait,
maybe
she
a
doesn't.
verse.
So remember in 1.0.2, Mickey explains what Heartless are to her.
Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. What are you fighting them, dummies?
It's like, they're not in verse, but you have this kind of feel. What's the stats on Ericus' Keyblade anyway? Just curious. Master's Defender. Keyblade belonging to Master Ericus. Boost all your stat. Oh. Obviously the strongest Keyblade out of all of them.
I mean, it did belong to your master, so...
It makes sense.
Come on!
You're munching in the background, like, what's all that noise? It's Boa. Such eerie music.
It is. Definitely says Realm of Darkness.
Thunder! Yeah! 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 Come on!
Rhythm mixer.
Rhythm mixer.
I like how it's like the things like around here are like going to its own beat.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So turn it up, DJ.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
Fire! Wind!
And then it's a turntable. That's fantastic. I don't remember if I ever got this version. Or
I
this,
didn't until this playthrough.
Rhythm mixer? I don't think
Yeah.
I unlocked that. But the fact that it was just like turntable noise, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're playing Monkey Ball.
True. Aqua
like-
went to the raves. Aqua at the raves be like,
Aqua got her glow sticks.
mm-hmm.
Apparently Aqua's going to the rave now, blow up. Because we discovered one of her forms is something called Rhythm Mixer, and it was like scratching DJs.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's literally what it was.
Oh lord.
It was fun.
I think I just had a very skewed idea of what raves are, because I was obsessed with that one episode of Samurai Jack.
Ah, right.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I would have loved to have gone to that rave. I'm just saying. I could do without the mind. I could do without the mind controlling, but I would have loved to have gone to that rave.
Huh, made it.
Yay!
More platforming.
Like platforming? Well, guess what? You get to do more of it.
Wow.
There was certainly a lot of it in Kingdom Hearts 3. But there's more scaling, if not platforming.
Right. Oh, there's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I mean, I am still impressed with the scale of like how they were able to build this world. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Again, just in case anyone out there thinks it has it twisted, we all kind of have a love-hate relationship.
I always have that love-hate relationship with Kingdom Hearts 3.
My main issue with 3 is that I feel like pacing could have been a lot better. Otherwise, I don't really have too much complaints.
Yeah. My main issue is Disney, leave us alone.
Yeah, that
I have
too.
to echo him on that one.
Yeah, because you really feel. I mean, I understand technically Disney owns the rights to Kingdom Hearts and Square Enix simply just publishes it, but you really kind of feel the effects, especially when the Frozen World gets hit, because early iterations, and it might have been because Disney wanted to put the foot down coming out, we don't want this bad image, because it would have made perfect sense, because with most of the dialogue we had at that time, it would have made perfect sense to have Elsa as the villain, because she's teetering on the borders of light and darkness, so she's not quite sure what's going on.
Right.
And like the castle you quote unquote fight through in 3 made more sense as Elsa's castle than just Larxene just like, oh, by the way, I can make an ice castle. Like,
Yeah.
You're just like, wait,
I
what?
was like, you control lightning. How do you
like, yeah,
make
you
an
control
ice
lightning. You
castle
don't have ice
nowhere?
powers. Like, where does this come from? Yeah, so I think they probably just had to add that at the last minute to just combine the two, because the castle was mostly done. Like when they were building that world, all the levels in the castle were done, but they had to essentially moved the playable level, to a different location. Because if you actually go to the castle in Frozen's world, you can kind of that happened.
Yes.
You can kind of see some of the map layout is similar to the area you actually start with. You just can't access it.
Right.
Because they basically took the playable part and moved it to a different location on the map.
Well, and to be honest with you, I was kind of on a Frozen kick earlier today. Adding to Disney, just showing the absolute sheer disrespect to Hans, right? He's not even.
Space. He just shows up randomly.
He just randomly showed up.
He's not even given the. Yeah, not
like,
even given the chance
to
to be.
mention Hans in that entire world. That story.
He was not even right. He wasn't even given the chance to be a villain in the game, which actually could have really helped it. Let alone be a great character. No, he just randomly turns into a wolf at the end, and that's who you gotta fight. He's like, I'm sorry, what?
Which I think would have been Elsa. But like I said, with Frozen 2 coming out, Disney was like, listen, we gotta figure something out. We're not gonna make her a bad guy. So they were like, can you put her singing in the game?
But we're gonna have to make you change a few things. Like, Elsa, she can't be a villain, so you're gonna have to change that wolf heartless for someone else.
Bro, I think, if I'm being totally honest, Disney's hand can be really felt in 2 worlds specifically. Frozen is one, Tangled is the other.
Oh yeah,
because like they were not gonna let them do anything else with Tangled, right? We were just doing like okay, look, all of these, like we played 1 and 2. We've seen that in some respect, even here in Birth by Sleep, right? The games loosely follow the story of the original plot, like
right?
Very loosely,
or they add like original content,
right? But Tangled was straight up just Tangled.
That's kind of the complaint with 3 and the Disney World. A lot of it was basically beat from beat.
Like scene beat from beat, just swords on Goofy, kind of just watching in the background.
And I think the ones that weren't followed beat by beat were the ones that did what, like the Big Hero 6 world was fine because it was
Big Hero 6,
movie.
definitely the Pixar worlds, and Pirates
of the Caribbean.
And Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm not going to complain because the fact to go sailing is fun.
Yeah.
Like, anytime you do a boat ride, that's fun.
Yeah.
But yes, that mostly was beat by beat.
Yeah, I would. The Pirates world is so bizarre. It's so bizarre because it's like that is the one world consistently where I just go, I have no idea what they're gonna make me do here. What are we doing here? And it's just like, don't think about it too much. Just go along for the ride. Okay.
Well, that's how our adventures typically go. So just ready for the ride.
Speaking of pirates, you know how I showed you the picture the other night? That there's a Keyblade reference and Ratchet and Clank reference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one in the game because at one point you have to go to a pirate's world, and I kid you not, they straight up ripped off one of the scenes from the original Pirates of the Caribbean ride in the world. I was like, oh my god, they have some nerve.
It's like someone on that team is a Disney nerd.
Okay,
and I love
so
it.
like obviously we know the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie was loosely based on the ride, right? It was the one that is the most obvious is the scene when Jack Sparrow is in jail. And you've got the other pirates there trying to get the dog to come over and give them the key to the cell. Right. Ratchet and Clank has a scene where they do this with a bunch of metal pirates. And I just sat there and like, no, they did not.
Did you not rip this off?
Did you all just make a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean? Like, what?
It's like the audacity.
Like, bro, I can't... The level of Easter eggs that is in this Ratchet and Clank game are just absolutely ridiculous. Because, like, okay, as first of all, like, totally different subject, but the Ratchet and Clank games, they're definitely building a big story where Ratchet and Clank are gonna basically find all of the other Lombaxes, which is the name of the species that Ratchet is. Now, for the furries out there, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know what they're called. Yes, but
oh my god, I looked up and I'm like, you're surrounded by
I was just ambushed by a bunch of Heartless.
There was just so many Heartless right now. There's just what you might want to.
Oh no, we're not doing this. We're not dying.
Yeah, might want to
not go out. Oh, now you can hear the rhythm mixer.
Wait.
Yeah, you can hear the turntable scratching.
It shut off before I could hear it. No. Well,
that happened.
Run it back.
Well, that happened.
We're gonna run it back.
Yeah, but on one of the worlds in the game, Ratchet goes to a world where he finds out that I have to look at it again, but I think they hinted that like this used to be the home of the Lombaxes, or this used to be one of the places they would go to visit. And so they have this secret mission where you can go across the world and find these like orbs that unlock these audio diaries, which besides the fact, which basically gives the side story of like what happened to the Lombaxes and why like Ratchet's basically all by himself. Essentially, like I think he was born, but they did almost, I don't want to say like a Superman thing, but it kind of feels like a Superman thing where it's like he could, for some reason he wasn't able to go with them. What is going on with these super aggro like Heartless? Like
I don't know. It's like they just decided to go super aggro out of nowhere.
Oh, you know what? Are these the Heartless that turn into the that little worm Heartless thingy?
Wait, the what are they?
What is it called?
He said no. What?
You know that thing that chases you? That's like a bunch of Heartless and then look like a giant worm.
Oh, that!
They could be forming into that.
That could be possible, actually.
I forgot the name of it.
And all I could see was, again, the meme of the woman standing there who's smiling. The what?
No, the other thing.
But yeah, so
no, not Dark Side. What is it called? Dark Tower? I don't remember.
True.
Right.
But I love the Wave of Darkness name that normally plays with them when they were in the show.
Right. Yeah. So you do this mission, right? You unlock all these audios. You hear the story, but like it's a story about one of the Lombaxes mapping out all these other different dimensions with a device he's created, and he mentions Sly Cooper. He mentions Jack and Daxter. He mentions two other
Sly Cooper being referenced in there. I do recall Sly Cooper Easter egg. Like you could find the staff or something.
No, okay. Literally, one of the weapons is you have to unlock it by finding these other things across the world to get the ultimate weapon in the game, which is called the Rhino. If you get that, you can basically summon objects to come and fall down on enemies. So, of course, these objects are all like Easter egg and fun little tidbits. I didn't know this. Apparently, you can not only drop Sly Cooper's van on enemies, but you can drop Sly Cooper. You can drop Sly Cooper himself and Bentley. And I'm just like, wow. I'm like,
what? Sly? We randomly popped out of a random wormhole.
Well, I don't know where this world is.
So what do we have here?
Relax. Relax, man.
Oh, this is the thing I just talked about. Yeah, this thing.
Is that
No, this is something else. No, this is the Dark Thorn thing. If I recall. Yeah, I think this is the Dark Thorn.
New battle music. That's suspenseful for a second.
What is going on here?
Yeah, it's like I think it's called like Dark Thorn or something. But it's like a secret boss.
This monster. This is no unversed.
No, it is not.
Just a dweller of darkness.
And guess what? You gotta hit it.
Really hard. Defeat
Good luck.
the enemy. Does it go really good or really bad? We're gonna find out. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, it does that. This is kind of tricky.
Fire!
How am I supposed to beat him?
Hello.
What in the world?
Yeah. It's like, I think it's called Dark Thorn.
What is that?
It's a Heartless. But I think it moves. It has some of the moves from the Behemoth. But it also has like different movesets. But it's supposed to be kind of like similar to the Behemoth fight. Supposedly.
It's a hopping behemoth.
Yeah, it's a very fast. It's a much faster behemoth, essentially.
I think it needs to reach his friend. Are you sure this thing even has friends? Dead ones. Well, that too.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he's got a point though.
Come on! Fire! Wind!
Phase 3. Oh, what? Oh.
I said it's tricky.
That was gonna be worse. This is
doable.
Okay, this tail's getting on my nerves. Just stop slapping me with that tail. I don't think I have time to even do a shot lock on him. He's moving so fast.
Yep.
Freeze! Gotcha!
Oh, you got him. Somehow.
Oh.
Well. I'll defeat you with the power of bubbles.
I'm trying to know if there was a phase 2. It might be a phase 2.
Somebody out there, SpongeBob is happy.
Could it be?
It wasn't phase 2. No, ignore me.
Wait.
Oh, shit. We got a finals to go to.
A fragmentary passage.
This is literally just 0.2.
What is going on here?
It's just giving her a bunch of flashbacks or flash forwards.
It's just catching her up on the time stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, Birth by Sleep, Volume 2.
And then people are like, what's Volume 2? And they're like, what they mean is 0.2.
That was the last chapter.
Okay. That was different.
That was.
Congratulations, you get to sit through the credits again.
Oh,
I kinda wanna.
Yeah. Well, with that, we've now officially fully completed Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
Very nice. Yes!
Now what?
Glad you asked. Because before we stop, there is one more cutscene I want to show you guys.
Okay.
Watching a cutscene.
A sheen.
I don't know why I said that.
It's not on Planet Sheen. Okay.
Yensid! I think we're finally close to figuring out where Ven's heart is.
Is that so? Then that leaves only Terra.
Right. And we've got to save all three of them.
The question is, what does Xehanort intend to do next?
Xehanort? But his two halves are gone. There was Ansem, who commanded the Heartless, and Xemnas, who commanded the Nobodies. Didn't Sora defeat them both?
Correct. Those two met their end. However, therein lies exactly our problem. Their destruction now guarantees the original Xehanort's reconstruction.
Huh?
Xehanort's heart, once seized by his heartless half, is now free. And his body, which had become his nobody, has been vanquished. Both halves will now be returned to the whole. In short, this means Master Xehanort will return.
And you think that maybe he's gonna try something?
A man like Xehanort will have left many roads open.
Well, it doesn't matter what he cooks up. Me and Sora, we'll be ready. And Riku too.
Yes, they are indeed strong, but not true Keyblade masters like you. Tell me, would a single one of you suffice if what you faced was not a single one of him?
What? What do you mean?
Mickey, please summon Sora hither. Riku as well.
Of course, but why?
To show us the mark of mastery.
Dun dun dun!
And yep.
I just like Mickey's like, oh, you really think he's gonna try something? I mean,
You were
He
there
already
how many years
has.
ago?
you
What do
saw
you
him.
think?
What do you think?
Wow.
Oh, Mickey.
Yep. So next
I
game
also
after
need
this.
them to define what a mark of mastery is.
It seems pretty straightforward about what it's called.
Yes, but we've seen two different tests of how mark of mastery works. Like, I'm gonna need them to like, is this the standardized tested?
Like, I need parameters established pronto.
There's probably no standard procedure of doing the mark of mastery. It must vary.
I guess.
Anyway.
Yep. So next game we'll be tackling Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, where Sora and Riku take the exam for the Mark of Mastery. Who will become a full-fledged Keyblade Master?
Or as the Kingdom Hearts Yaoi fans call Dream Drop Distance, oh my god, this is totally where they ship each other, blah blah.
Gosh.
I legit had someone yell at me talking about how a scene in the game Riku and Sora are supposed to be together because they do this thing and it combines Keyblade. I'm like, ma'am, it is a gameplay mechanic. Calm down.
It is a gameplay.
Wow.
That's good. I'm more concerned about why Squid Games is being mentioned in the comments.
I am very curious too. Pink soldiers in the sleeping world.
Oh no.
That's a whole nother game right there. Not a fun one.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end it.
Yep. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been fun playing through Birth by Sleep. And we will be back soon with the next Kingdom Hearts game. And before I forget, I personally want to give a huge shout out to Boa and the Otaku 93. You guys are wonderful Kingdom Hearts co-commentators.
Yay!
We do our best.
We have lots of thoughts.
Yes.
I know I do.
She has lots of thoughts.
She brings the thoughts. I bring the feelings.
Oh yeah. See? Perfect chemistry.
Poggies as the
Fembos. Thank you, Demise. But yeah. Thanks everyone. We'll see you all around the next game.
Well, we scored 36 points.
Ball is life.